Yep. No, I know. I'll be in page 6 tomorrow in the New York Post. Yeah, I know it'll be a lie. I know circulation there is down 20%. They're going to fire everybody. I know, but this is the way it. Yes, I know I'm repeating everything you're saying. Yes, I know it's annoying. Yes, I'll stop it finally. And yes, the democracy would be safer and saner without her, but with Sarah Palin a civilian, Joe the plumber unable to get any campaign traction going, and Mark Sanford hiking the old Appalachian Trail, what on earth would we do without Michele Bachmann? The #1 story, Elwyn Tinklenberg, the man who nearly unseated her last year, says he will not try to do so again next year, ending his candidacy just 8 days after it started, citing a crowded Democratic field. In a difficult district during tough financial times, we will be spending large amounts of time and money trying to defeat each other rather than defeating Michele Bachmann. That is not a campaign I want to wage, nor is it the kind of campaign that strengthens our chances of electing a Democrat next fall. Funny, you'd think that even if we can put together a highlight reel like this one that you're going to see, Michele Bachmann would be self-defeating.
Our cause in the world is right, and tonight that cause goes on. God bless.
Well, one Minnesotan spent some serious time at the president's side after his State of the Union address last night.
You want me back in Minnesota?
Oh, absolutely.
Mr. Bush tries to ignore her. Ms. Bachmann is not giving up. And finally, the poll, and we're going to get, well, no, she gets kissed there. Now there's a kiss.
The president and I enjoy a great relationship. When he and I were back visiting the collapsed bridge, he reached over because he wanted to give me a kiss when we were down at the site, and I had pulled back, and he said, what? I have experienced that throughout my political career, being labeled a kook.
Michael Steele, you be the man. You be the man.
I don't think that it has been established yet as a fact that global warming is the issue of the day.
But there isn't even one study that can be produced that shows that carbon dioxide is a harmful gas.
She is committed to her global warming fanaticism to the point where she has said that she's just trying to save the planet. We all know that someone did that over 2,000 years ago. They saved the planet. We didn't need Nancy Pelosi to do that.
Carbon dioxide, Mr. Speaker, is a natural byproduct of nature.
You know what else is a natural product of nature, Congresswoman? Disease, anthrax, fatal lightning strikes, being eaten by wolves, and stupidity.
Really, now in Washington, I'm a foreign correspondent on enemy lines.
Because as columnist Michael Barone has called, he said, now we've moved into the realm of gangster government. We have gangster government, a gangster government.
I want people in Minnesota armed and dangerous on this issue of the energy tax.
We now have an imperial presidency where the American people need to get outraged.
We have to rise up and say no more, not on my watch. Thomas Jefferson told us having a revolution every now and then is a good thing.
And it's the mother of all ironies, John and Brian, that the kids who voted en masse for Barack Obama are the ones being fitted with shackles and chains.
Not all cultures are equal. Not all values are equal.
When Michele Bachmann is back on her latest paranoid quest, that if you fill out the census, you might wind up in an internment camp.
That's how the Japanese were rounded up and put into the internment camps.
I may not always get my words right.
Remember, it was Michelle Obama who said she's only recently proud of her country. And so these are very anti-American views.
So you believe
absolutely.
that Barack Obama may have anti-American views?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very concerned that he may have anti-American views. That Chris Matthews laid a trap, and I walked into it. I wish the American media would take a great look at the views of the people in Congress and find out, are they pro-America or anti-America?
You said you were concerned during the campaign that Obama had anti-American views, and you said the news media should do a penetrating expose and take a look at the views of the people in Congress and find out if they're pro-America or anti-America.
Actually, that's not what I said at all.
No, I'm reading your exact quote.
That's not what I said. It's an urban legend that was created